Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a returning subscriber from my other channel or a new subscriber to this channel. I am very grateful for each and every one of you guys for the love and the support of this channel. Alright, so this video is for the star sign of Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, Cancer North Node, Cancer and South Node, or Venus in Cancer. These messages are for you. Okay, Cancer, so they are for this week of November 23rd through November 29th. So we have the new moon that is coming in sidereal divine astrology in Scorpio, and in tropical divine astrology it is in Scorpio or Sagittarius. So depending on the astrology that you follow, so keep an open mind. Before you see star 1, 2, and 3 with the Moonology card, there is an angel answer card there, and in this little blue fancy card sticking out here is a butterfly oracle card, which represents the changes that the new moon is assisting with, and it could pertain to your questions, so keep an open mind. And then we have these little stackables here. These are my pick a card stackables, where there are messages and even time frames in these cards. So again, keep your mind open, ask a question, and then use your discernment to pick a star to receive your answer. It is guaranteed going to be something you need to hear, but it may not always be something you want to hear. So again, only take what resonates and use your discernment, Cancer. So for this week, to check into the overall energy, we're going to do the Celtic cross spread here with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards, Cancer, and then the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards as clarifies, Cancer, for this spread. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. So I already pre-shuffled them, so we're just going to shuffle them again real quick on screen and cut them in front of you. For Cancer for this week of November 23rd through November 29th, the final week of November already. We are spiraling right towards 2023. Okay, so Cancer for this week of November 23rd through November 29th, or whenever they come across it. Alrighty, so here we go. So when Cancer finds this video, what's their current energy that they are going to be sitting in? Alright, so we have the 9 of Coins and rejection. So yeah, I feel like Cancer feels rejected, perhaps even from their angels, their spirit team. It's like you keep asking, when is it going to be my time to shine? When am I going to get my abundance? That's what I feel, and I feel like you have spirit around you telling you it's when the time is right. So I do feel you're completing some cycles here too, with some emotional cycles connected to your thought patterns. Is something else that I feel here for you, Cancer. And that's exactly what you're feeling. You no longer need to prove yourself. You know who you are and what you have created, and who you want to let into your life. That's what I feel coming into this week. You are no longer, that's exactly it. You no longer feel you have to prove anything to anybody. So you're turning your back, and I feel like you have an understanding as to why you have to do so. And I feel like it does have something to do with some other people that are around you. Um, I feel like you may have a choice to make too, which is sort of about, with the Nine of Coins, there could be a test coming towards you where you have to make a very important choice. So you may have to step back out of some sort of an emotional reaction and trust the divine around you. Trust the positive. You need to think positive. Because I feel like you may feel rejected. Alright, so I feel like Spirit's telling you you're not rejected. We're protecting you from something. And when the time is right, it will come at you. So let's see what's challenging you. Six of Wands. Recognition, yeah. I feel like you need to focus on what you want to create within your reality, because you have fire and water. Focus on what makes you passionate. Focus on what you want to create. Focus on the positive things that you want to create within your reality in a very balanced emotional space here, Cancer. I feel like, again, maybe turn your back to some people who perhaps don't have the same belief system as you. And I feel like you need to pay attention to the vibration. And maybe for some of you, even you can see auras. You can see the spirit realm. So you're being challenged definitely to trust your intuition and to follow the light of this inspiration that you are feeling. It's not that they are rejecting you. What they're doing is they're giving you an about face and sending you in a different direction. A direction of victory. A direction of the lights, where something that you are passionate about is going to manifest. So I feel like they're telling you to be aware of that. Be aware of your thoughts and your emotions and how they mix together to create. So Cancer, what is challenging you is keeping your creative focus and keeping that fire ignited within you so that you can manifest what you truly desire. Right here with the Six of Wands. To manifest what you truly desire right there. Focus your emotion, and when you focus your emotion, you could create anything. It's about, you're being challenged to discipline your emotion and putting that and focusing on that, right? And how that emotion creates something. But how it manifests. It's like the fuel that, the water of the emotion fuels your manifestation. So you're being challenged here to see the light of that and to recognize that. And to learn how to focus your emotion on creating things that you're more passionate about. And who cares if people reject you? Who cares if you two are not on the same belief system? Do what's best for you is what I feel here. And that's where you're coming into this week with. So what is the root of this current situation here is the Five of Coins, yeah. Feeling rejected. Facade. and how this rejection has created a facade over your spiritual power source of feeling rejected. The Five of Coins, rejection. Those are just ghosts. Those are ghosts of haunted emotions from your past. It's time to turn your back to them and start putting that focus into what you are passionate about. Not putting the focus into the rejection part of it, is what I see here. And seeing how this emotion has clouded your light. See, clouded your light. It's been something that you have carried with you as a child. Here, look at the children. It's been a ghost haunting you. Could be parents of feeling rejected, feeling left out. And it's put an imbalance. This thought has put an imbalance. And it's created a facade over what you truly desire. You need to recognize that. That's what's blocking your success. That's what's blocking your manifestation. Alrighty. Recent past energy, Four of Wands, and prayer. So in the recent past, you have been talking to your angels and your spirit team, and you've been praying to them to bring in this stability. And I feel like they're coming and telling you, we heard you. Prayer received, right here. Prayer received. So there is definitely a major healing happening in your sacral chakra, which is absolutely beautiful. It's about being confident enough, right? So for some of you, it could be about being confident enough to activate your mediumship ability. And you've always felt like you were rejected for being different. Well, it's about stepping into the light of that wound and seeing how that wound has actually blocked your light. It clouded it. It created a facade, a mask, so to speak. Well, Spirit is telling you, listen, we heard you, and we're trying to show you that. It wasn't that you were rejected. It was a turn, a twist, or a turn in your journey. Success is around the corner. Something that you have prayed for is around the corner. And it's going to be a fresh start where you're going to find success. There's happiness. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Because why? Because you are being challenged to focus on what you're passionate about. Whatever you are creating, make sure it is something that you are passionate about. And you are definitely listening to that still small voice within you, because that still small voice is a muse. To walk away from people who don't agree with you. It's okay to disagree, but it's for your own emotional, spiritual, mental, physical health. Okay. Where do you need to put your focus? King of Wands, exactly. You need to put your focus on the things that you want to create, right? So we got two. This is a third eye chakra, and this is crown chakra. So your thoughts, when they cloud your visualization, it actually blocks your power source, because I feel a lot of you are very a visualizer. I feel like you're a visualizer, and you can visualize stuff, and then boom, it happens, right? So that's why they're telling you to be aware of where you're putting your focus, and make sure that you're focused on what you want to create is follow it. It's with all of your heart, and it's from a balanced space within your head and your hearts. It's not a manifestation just because of a neediness. This is something that it's about the way you ask for it. So here you do have perhaps some haters, as we always do, right? We always do. People who disagree with us, people's opinions of the path that they think we should be taking on how we communicate and pray. And that's okay, because you need to focus your attention on the truth of your higher self guiding you, because there is a higher self. So focus on keeping your vibration high in your thoughts, in your vibration high in your emotions. Keep your focus on what you truly are passionate about and what you want to create this week, because you're very sensitive. Cancer is what I feel. You are very, very sensitive. And I feel like they're telling you, don't be reluctant due to past experiences. Don't be reluctant due to past experiences. Weigh all sides before moving forward and proceed slowly. But most importantly, listen to your intuition. If it's telling you it's not right, vibration is not right, trust it. Walk away. If it's a vibration that is vibrating on the same vibration as you, same passion, same thoughts, same similar visions, similar religions or paths as far as belief systems, then take the action required to manifest it. So put your focus in a very balanced state. And I feel like don't react harshly either. Don't react harshly. Be aware of your reactions. So focus your energy on what you want to create. Don't react to the situation. React in a very balanced way. Don't be harsh. Be a bit, maybe perhaps take a step back and see both sides of the situation. Because for one, with the new moon in tropical Sagittarius here, which in tarot cards will be the Temperance, which is about that balance, right? That perfect mixture, Cancer, of water and fire. You're alchemizing, you're creating this week. So you need to be aware of that. Don't create from a space of like feeling abandoned, okay? Create from a space where this is going to create stability. This is something to celebrate. Somebody has a manifestation ability, I feel, about to open. So put your focus there. What is coming towards you? 10 of Wands, lifting of some sort of a heavy burden, right? Right? So, what is coming towards you is you are definitely creating something. You are manifesting something. And what it is that you are manifesting is a major weight off of your shoulders. Major weight. And I feel like that's because you are putting your focus into the things that are good for you, the things that your heart wants, the things that doing what you love and love what you're doing kind of situation, and that is coming towards you. You have completed some sort of a challenge, perhaps a leveling up in your crown chakra activation here, where the power of your mind is leveling up, and this activation of your mind, of where you put your focus, you manifest, is shifting to putting my focus in on positive things, things that I'm passionate about. Learning to manifest in that balanced way. So that's what you feel is coming towards you. See, the Ten of Swords is coming through a transformation, a death and a rebirth in the crown chakra, which is the death of this old limited thought pattern into birthing and opening up a power of learning, where you were learning what you focus on, you create. And why perhaps you have had so many tower moments too, Cancer. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it's time to open yourself up to divine inspiration. You are no longer in need of being the warrior. You are letting things go, right? You're putting an ending to that. You are letting things go. And that's what's coming towards you as a new dawn. And you're seeing that it's time to open yourself up to the divine inspiration through this creative focus. That's what's coming towards you. Yeah, you are having an activation in the crown chakra of your power, the power of your mind. That's what I see here. Balanced masculine and feminine energy right here. Through seeing in the current issue the cloudiness of your thoughts, in how, right, you've had all of these and what needed, like I said, to end. You're going through your rebirth. You're seeing that. It's coming towards you, the finalization, the final ending, and you leveling up into a power of the mind, like an activation. I almost want to say supernatural with the King of Wands here, and creation. So you're being tested to show if you can handle this power. Okay, that's what I feel here. So how are you viewing yourself? Five of Cups, soulmate. So you are viewing yourself as, perhaps for some of you, as somebody who's a karmic soulmate. Some of you are viewing yourself hanging on to a lot of regrets. By what, maybe perhaps ignoring something that you have been long denying, so to speak, and it may have something to do with a regret, right? This is a painful ending. This is very painful. Something, maybe a painful ending with a particular soulmate, with the soulmate coming in reverse. That grief that you could be hanging on to about that person, you're still hanging on to it. You see that. This wound, it's being reflected back to you, because here you're seeing how this wound has created this facade that maybe for some of you, maybe even thinking that a particular person was your soulmate. they may or may not have been. Maybe they were a karmic soulmate who was coming in. They are a soulmate, but to teach you a lesson. How are other people viewing you? The temperance. Remember I said temperance, right? That balance. Fire and water. The star. In this case, fire and air. But the heart chakra. In reverse, right? So the temperance. Other people see you as somebody who with the air sign, that could be about communication. Because it's Aquarius, but Aquarius is also, of course, the star card, but it's in reverse with the heart chakra. So there's an imbalance in the heart chakra that needs to be healed. So that you can connect. And this imbalance in the heart chakra has a lot to do with this grief. This emotional wound that you're hanging on to. Yeah. So, I don't know why I pulled two tarot cards, but okay. But they were both major arcanas. But the reverse card is the star card. That's about disconnecting to your ancestors. Because remember back here, right? Look at them. They're around you. But you don't feel confident enough to accept that you have this gift and ability. Perhaps even the fact that you are a starseed and you are here you were here as a starseed down here on Earth, right? Earth energy. And this person may be a soulmate to help you do some healing, and maybe you need to accept that they are divine. They're there for a divine reason, to perhaps unlock something within you. But you need to be patient and accept that it'll come in divine timing. Okay. So that's what I see as far as perhaps how people are seeing you. Or let's go hopes and fears. Yeah, hopes and fears. There we go with the crown chakra. And the Seven of Swords, right? So let go of the lies that maybe perhaps you feel people are telling you. Let go, step back and be neutral. Do not voice your opinion. I feel like you don't want to add fuel to the fire, so to speak, because they're not going to understand your opinion anyways, because they're not of the same vibration as you anymore. So it's like they served their purpose and now it's time to move on, is what I feel Spirit is telling you. And it's time to heal that wound of feeling abandoned, that smoke screened your power source. It's time to putting an ending to this, and bring in a sense of balance and healing between your head and your hearts. And accept that everything happens for a reason. And again, that balanced energy. I don't know where it's at, but it's in here somewhere. Right here, balance. Well, right there, balance. The balance of the masculine and feminine energy. That's how you get the perfect alchemization, is stay focused on being unbiased. Stay focused on being neutral. Stay focused on staying centered. And that's what's going to keep you connected. Who cares what other people think? You don't have nothing to prove to anybody, Cancer. If they don't vibrate with you no more, then move on. Celebrate life. Celebrate the fact that you are finally coming to the end of this transformation. It's stepping into your healing power and accepting that sometimes your opinion is just not needed. Like knowing when to voice it and when not to. But I feel like it's more along the lines of focus your light and energy of creating the things that make you happy. Don't worry about what other people have to say. They're not walking your journey. You are. Theirs is different. The outcome. Yeah. You have a sense of renewal. Because why? Because you're cutting away all of these swords back here. Right here. You're cutting away all them swords. You're not caring what other people think. You're not allowing them to wound you. What you're doing is you're grounding your energy. You're learning to take care of you. You're learning to protect your energy. You are learning to stay in the center of who you are. And stand your ground. But in a very balanced way. You're not going to be hasty. You're just going to be like, listen, yes or no to your answer. If you say yes, then you're going to do it. If you say no, then you mean it. And you need to say that. Alright, so the underlying energy is, oh, beautiful energy. So the underlying energy is you are realizing what was blocking your power. With the High Priestess coming through here, Cancer, you are realizing why you were blocked from this power right here. You're realizing it, this Eight of Swords energy, because you were refusing to deal with the pain of feeling rejected, always feeling left out. And it made you like lose your strength. Like you just didn't have the courage, right? You just didn't have the courage to perhaps stand up for yourself or to disagree. Well, who cares? You gotta turn your back to them, right? So the underlying energy is you are seeing the reason. You're seeing what was blocking your light. You are seeing the power of your thoughts and your emotions and how they create your reality. You are seeing, for some of you, why you even felt tired, like you were always tired. It's because of this facade. Try and perhaps even give more energy than what you really had is what I feel. So there is an expansion happening, something new activating for you, where it's very important for you to ground your energy because your thoughts are very powerful and they're creating things. So that's why you're being challenged to focus on only truly what you are passionate about and what you desire, because you're very magical. You have this gift opening up, this crown chakra expansion, and seeing your thoughts are seeds that you create, that you plant in the energy field. And your thoughts are seeds that eventually, when you water them, they usually pop up either rotten, bare, or they don't pop up at all. Manifest. Your thoughts manifest. And so Spirit is coming in and showing you that, and they're warning you to put your focus into positiveness, focus into what you want to create and renew. And again, maybe see how you have her putting her arms up and his putting his hands down. The yin yang, masculine and feminine, right here. Masculine and feminine, holding the petals, balance. Put more balance in. That will help to hold you down and keep you centered. Keep you neutral. Face it. The light is showing you the way. Okay. So that is what I feel for you, Cancer. So go ahead and stay tuned for your pick a star answer to the question that you asked at the beginning of the reading. Stay tuned. Alrighty, Cancer star number 1. Let's see what's going on with you. How's the moon affecting you? Confidence is your key to success. So yeah, because remember you started off with the 9 of coins in reverse. That's feeling, I don't have the confidence, right? I don't have the courage, right? And here the divine is handing you a key, right? They're handing you a key. They're putting it in front of your face, and they want you to recognize that you have this gift. And this gift is unlocking. Yeah, there's something better, right? There's something better coming. Some sort of an activation in your solar plexus. Changes, sentimental feelings. So you could be doing some purging of some feelings, and then feeling better, like feeling your confidence raise. We have waxing moon. My solar plexus is balanced, and I am empowered in all aspects of my life. Confidence, right? Balance, confident, solar plexus, fire, Leo. Cancer, and you're empowered in all aspects of your life. So Citrine will help to activate, clear, and balance these feelings, and stand confident and empowered. And remember where we go with the balance coming through again, right? And here we had these two masculine and feminine energies coming through here. Right here, doing what? Some balancing of the masculine and feminine energies, right? The yin and the yang. So in order to feel that sense of power, you need to balance both of them energies, and to clear any feelings of maybe feeling I don't feel confident enough to have this power, right? So you don't feel confident enough to perhaps speak spells, or you don't feel confident enough in your power source to manifest something. Well, that's unlocking. But first, before it unlocks, you need to trust that what you're trying to manifest, maybe you were blocked from it manifesting due to the fact that the power that you put into it, you wasn't confident enough. There wasn't enough of a balanced masculine and feminine energy. Maybe there was more feminine. and therefore it blocked it. But now I feel like they're unlocking this old feeling, and they're showing you where to put your focus, right? To focus on being in balance, right? Focus on what you want to create, things that you're passionate about, right? Put your focus there. You're being challenged to put your focus on what you want to create. Put your focus on victory. And stand confident. Stand in that power. Okay. Here we have the fire, more fire energy coming through. Lavender and chamomile, citron, another card with citron on it, amber, yellow jasper, lemons, bananas, and squash. All solar plexus medicine. All of that. So those are some things that can help to heal this solar plexus, to help give you the confidence and the power that you need. Say me 3 times 3, so mote it be, base, root, and earth. I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth. I feel loved and supported in my life times 3 to ground me, right? So this is a good grounding meditation to help ground your power, to help you feel balanced. So again, Cancer, you really do need to ground your energies this week. It's very, very important. With what you say, because what you say you create, so be careful with your words. Therefore, you want to speak in a very balanced emotional and mental way. There's where your sense of power comes from, having that perfect balance of your masculine and feminine energies, because your sacral chakra is very fertile this week. All right. So connect yourself, ground yourself deeply to the heart of the earth. There's where your sense of empowerment will come from. And eat some fruits and vegetables that align with your solar plexus to help heal it and bring it back into a sense of balance, right? Solar plexus. All right, so let's go ahead and pull what is the heart of the matter for those of you who chose star number 1 in Cancer. What is the heart of the matter here? The heart of the matter. Yeah, I feel like some of you want an apology, is what I feel. I feel that some of you want an apology. Or maybe even hoping that somebody will return. Maybe you're hoping for somebody will return. But I feel like some of you want an apology. Or somebody could be getting an apology. What's the signs that you're showing them? Yeah. That this connection is indestructible. So you may have to have the confidence to step forward, Cancer, and either apologize to somebody and get these feelings off of your chest. Right? You may even have to have the confidence to put a boundary up with this person. And for you to have the confidence and the power, you need to heal your life force energy. And one of the ways to do it would be to ground your energy. So, yeah, to have the confidence to apologize. Return and apologize, or to accept the apology. One of the two. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a chakra card for you. For Cancer. Chakra card. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Chakra ballads. Green, jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Harmony. Yep, balance, harmony. Yeah. You may never get this apology if this is what you're waiting for. For others of you, this is time to apologize. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull your postcard from Spirit for those of you who chose star number 1 for Cancer. Postcard from Spirit. For Cancer, star number 1. Okay, so it has peacock on it, so it could have something to do with pride and ego. Maybe that's what the holdup is. You don't have the confidence because you're in your pride, your ego. You are divine beauty, so you need to see the beauty in the situation, see the sweetness in the situation of just connecting to the earth, and know that maybe something better is on its way, right? And something better is, these feelings are going to be sentimental. This could very well be a sentimental apology as well. So here we go. Here's the back of the card if I didn't show it. Cancers. Dearest you, Cancer, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in communication is essential to being understood, right? Apology. Yeah, don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmatively say, loving you so very much. So for some of you need to reach out and apologize, and some of you may be getting an apology. It could go either way. I'm just a messenger. So there you go, Cancer. That is the first star's answer and your message. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. Alright, Cancers, for those of you who chose star number 2, let's see what's happening. How is the moon affecting you? Nothing will come of this situation. The answer to your question is don't stop. So I feel like they're telling you don't stop now or nothing is going to come about. Body changes, so it could have something to do with exercising. Maybe you're tired and you want to give up, but you want to see something change in your body, but you need to keep doing something. So don't stop doing something because it's changing something within you, your body, maybe appearance or health-wise. You never know. It's a broad spectrum there. All right, so this is your crow. It says yes, as I will it, but you have to believe you can fly. You have to believe that spirit, right? You have to trust in it, right? So don't stop believing. Don't stop believing that you can do this. Because when you stop, nothing's going to come of the situation. And you have to really will it. Will it. You really have to will this change. But your belief system and the intention behind it is how you can make the changes. So you have to have Definitely a vibration of the heart space here. Have that positive vibration. We have the solar plexus, and it says yes, within 12 days, 12 months, or in perfect divine timing. So I feel like a lot of you are asking, when am I going to start seeing these changes? And they're saying within this amount of time, you may start to see a change in 12 days. Then you're really going to see a big change in a year if you keep going and you believe that you can do this. Yeah, within 24 months, right? In perfect timing. So within 24 months, you will be right where you will be reaching your goal, so to speak. But you've got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in. And you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that Spirit is working with you. They're working with you. So don't give up now. Don't stop. Or the work that you put in is a waste. You can tell. You're talking to them. You're asking about them. And that's why you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of confidence. I don't want to show the truth of who you are because you don't feel confident. So you've been asking the angels about the situation, about your looks, your appearance. And they're telling you, don't stop now. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. But it's not as much as about the work as it is about the mind thing. Believing in yourself. It's like you can speak the changes right into the air. So you have to believe that you can do this. And when the time is right, you're going to see the changes. And you could see them as early as within a couple of weeks. Wow, that's like really cool. Okay, congratulations, Cancer. So let's go ahead and pull. What's the heart of the problem? Yeah. I feel like the heart of the problem is you don't feel like they really notice you. You're just part of the clan, is what I feel. And that's the heart of the problem. No matter how hard you work, you're never going to be seen. You're still just going to be one of the little fishies on the hook, or So again, your belief system is actually the heart of the matter. Cancer. How you view yourself is the heart of the matter. Your belief system that you can do it. Regardless of how long it takes you, whether it's 12 days or 24 months. Don't stop because you're not seeing the difference. Spirit's telling you, we're meeting you halfway. We told you that. Okay? So what are some signs that they are showing you? Eight. New opportunities, new abundance, new things coming your way. New things, big time changes. Mind, body, heart, and soul. Big changes. New opportunities. So there's new fishies swimming your way. Look, all the fishies swimming towards 888. There's new fishies swimming your way. So keep working on that, because the better you feel about yourself, the more fishies you will attract. So believe in yourself. View yourself as beautiful. Okay? Come out of that cocoon. Don't hang on to it. Come out of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle the chakra cards here. I have my cat in my arm, so apologize for that. Chakra card for Cancer. Throat chakra, expression, lapis lazuli. Express your true self. The world needs you. If that is not the right exact thing, believe you can fly. Express yourself. Believe in yourself. The world needs you. So I feel like a lot of you, it could be, expressing yourself with that prayer, right? Connecting with your spirit team and connecting yourself with that prayer or the words or however you express. And the fact that, you can do this, it's amazing. The world needs more people like you, Cancer, who love and accept the fact that they have this gift. So there could be a new opportunity coming your way when it comes to even a career. So don't stop expressing the truth of who you are. And see the changes in your body, because you won't be stressed out and worried about hurting somebody's feelings. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit for Cancer. Postcard from Spirit for Cancer. You are pure joy. This is the back of the postcard. It says, "Dear you, Cancer, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of an observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of this information gathering, decision making progress. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice, right? Non-judgmental, a more balanced and unbiased space. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say, now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You'll be glad you did. Love you." Alright. So there you go, because there is fishes coming towards you that are going to align to more of your vibration. Alright. And you're going to feel that vibration in your body. Alright. So thank you for watching, Cancers, and have a great week. Alright, Cancer, for those of you who chose star number 3, let's see how the moon is affecting your energy. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So we are talking about the new moon in either sidereal Scorpio or tropical Sagittarius. So it's definitely new moon energy. However, it is affecting a Libra, somewhere where Libra is placed in your natal chart. So there is a restart happening, a new cycle happening, a new romantic cycle happening within the next few months. And the changes gracefully aging. So it's about going slow. And within the next few months, I feel like will be in the flow where perhaps this cycle is moving forward, like flowing positively. So there's within the next few months, something either is going to begin in the next couple of new moons, or this new cycle is beginning now, and within the next few months it may take a leveling up. All right, so here we have its root chakra energy, and there's a 2 on it. No, twist and turn due to of events out of your control. So within the next few minutes, somebody could be asking about a timing, and it says no, there was due to events out of your control, there was a twist and turn. So you may have thought it could be getting in this new moon, and it may be a few more new moons due to something that's out of your control. But that's okay, because with time it ages, and with aging comes maturity. So this new cycle may take a few months to mature, is what I feel they're telling you, and it's because it's something that's out of your control, Cancer. And there we have some sort of a download with 222 on it. Synchronicities in tune with soul self. So there's definitely some synchronicities I feel that you may be seeing, and that's why you're questioning when this is happening. I feel like next few months will be in 2023, which will be a new year. But the synchronicities are showing you that this situation is out of your control. And it's like they're telling you through your soul's voice that it's not yet. There's still a twist and turn yet. I lovingly accept myself as I am, with the heart chakra energy coming through. You can see there's a darkened version of the back half, and the front version is clear, translucent. I'm not in this for love. I don't know how to express my feelings, so I'll hold them in until we get triggered. Okay. So what I feel is this twist and this turn doesn't necessarily involve you, Cancer. This is something that is out of your control, because I feel like Spirit is removing this for your person. And I feel like you know it on an intuitive level. You see it synchronistically. That this is a divine clearing, so that somebody can be clear and express themselves. So somebody could be being triggered. There could be a triggering happening. That is what I see. So let's go ahead. What's the heart of the matter for, erotic activation? There is an activation happening, a triggering that is activating this new cycle, where maybe somebody was denying their emotions and they were not expressing them, and now the divine is clearing it, and this situation is out of their control. It's definitely some sort of an activation, perhaps in the solar plexus, which makes perfect sense, because the underlying energy is impasse. You started off in the sacral chakra, right? You started off, the underlying energy is a block in that chakra of how to express the desires, the fantasies. So I feel like there could be a new cycle coming, but you have to take it slow. because you've got to move slowly to allow it to mature, is what I feel. And within the next few months, it will be maturing. And I want to say quite quickly. So let's go ahead and see what a sign is that they are showing you. Yeah, the energy is gathering. There's still some things going on behind the scenes. Spirit's still working their magic. So that's why they're telling you within the next few months, and to water this intention with positive emotions, with expressing positive emotions. Tune into your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you. But just remember, you've got to accept that sometimes things are out of your control when you're working with spirit. And there is definitely a twist and turn coming here where you're going to be shocked, I feel. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a chakra. Oh, we got the heart chakra. Oh, and the throat chakra. Forgiveness. Malachite. You will find freedom and forgiveness and vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Heart chakra. I don't know how to express my feelings. Express my feelings and be vulnerable. And somebody is, their soul is getting their attention. This is it. Forgiveness. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable with this person. Heart and throat chakra. Right? Heart and throat chakra. 5 and 5. Accept this challenge. This could be a soulmate, right? Somebody from your same star seed family. Yep. They're not going to deceive you. They're not your past. And you need to recognize that. Recognize the vibration that you feel, right? Don't stick to the facade of cloudiness, of judging the situation. Because your thoughts are creating your reality this week. So have the confidence to show a little bit of vulnerability and express yourself. Right? So there is some sort of a turn of event perhaps coming for you, Cancer, that you may not see coming from out of nowhere with somebody. Somebody perhaps that you've known for a while even. And they're going to help you heal some sort of a wound. Right here. Some sort of a wound that's blocking your confidence, your power. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your postcard from Spirit, Cancer, for pile number 3 for Cancers. Look at this, Cupid shooting an arrow with love. This is the back of the card. Dearest you, Cancer, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations, right? You did get the temperance in here. Here, temper. Temper your expectations with the Star card. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. So there's a twist of a turn of events where within the next few months, somebody could be coming in that you've been asking about. So they want you to be patient. Okay? Thank you for watching, Cancers, and have a great week.